friends, this is Kathy and
Dylan.
And today we are going to do the SB19 official music video reaction on our reaction. Does that make sense?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So recently we did a P-pop reaction video. It's actually Pinoy pop, and this boy group is SB19 and they're a new group. They did a phenomenal job. They've been in the business, what I learned, for a few years now, and they did a comeback this year with a phenomenal music video, What, which is kind of like short for Watawat, and Watawat is what? Flag. So Watawat is Tagalog of flag, which is the language of the Philippines. If you guys don't know, we are Filipinos and I was born and raised in the Philippines. So we did a reaction video on that one and I thought it was super fast. The music video was amazing, but everything was just super fast, and I hope I had done this at the end of the video. As you know, the music is actually very encouraging, and looking at the lyrics, have you looked at the lyrics?
I think I have once or twice.
Okay, and it is actually about the group and their hardships into stardom. Well, here we go. So this one, in the beginning of the video, there's those newspaper clippings, right? It was like a flash. It was so quick. This is the first flash of it, and it says, "Ang isang daang karera." It's either the 100 contest or the one road to the contest. 18 is the name of the SB19 fandom fans. Actually, it's read 18 because they have the apostrophe, but it's also because of atin, which means it's ours, it's us, and Tagalog is what it means. So with this one, this newspaper clip is the 18 newspaper. So I think this is talking about when they were in the beginning, when they were becoming, famous. The other paper clip right after that is this one, molded by challenges. Look at this. What does it say?
No success is achieved overnight.
Yeah. So what does that tell you?
Success takes a long time.
It does.
Maybe it's referring to their trainee days where they were training for a couple of, I think, years. Yeah.
I think so too. And I also watched that, there were times that they were really, it's kind of like any of the other pop idols. They were just, crying, and they just felt so disappointed that nobody's even paying attention to them. Here's another clipping, and it says, "Sa pangarap walang mahirap. No one is poor if you have a dream."
Well, that's a good message.
Yeah. And you know what? In the Philippines, there's a lot of poor Filipino people. So this one is where they're saying that no matter what happens to them, even though they've become so successful, that their feet are going to stay leveled on the ground, which means they're going to be humble. I thought that was really cool, right? They are humble. Going back to the music video, there's this one. I love this scene because I guess for this group, there were a lot of doors that were closed in front of them. There's no opportunities, and now the world just kind of opened up, and you can see it from here. There's just so many opportunities that are just approaching them. They're just great.
Yeah, because I noticed that I think SB19 is kind of like the great opening of P-pop in general. So yeah, they've worked really hard to come up to this point.
So this is the chorus, part of the chorus. So I don't understand their getup. What do you think about their getup? I thought they looked like stray jackets,
Maybe. I don't really know what they are.
Yeah, I think for me, they came through a battle. That's why their clothing is kind of like battered up. They came through a battle of, training and just pursuing and persevering. This one reminds me so much of the Filipino people being farmers.
Yeah. He's in like a nature scene.
Yeah, he's actually in a farm, and it's an actual farm. But this is a classic clothing of farmers. I guess he's just projecting that, he's humble. All right, this is amazing. This is something that I want to explain a little bit more. So in my interpretation, they're wearing like the older version of the Filipino soldier uniform. And so this one is more of, the modified version now, right? I want to focus on this, the area. I thought it was just like when we did a reaction video, I thought it was just like a regular area with sand. And then from some of the comments from our reaction video, they said that is actually from, remember?
What's the word? I forgot the name.
It's called lahar. Can you pronounce it?
Lahar.
Lahar. Can you roll your R? Lahar.
Lahar? I don't know how to roll my R's. Lahar. Lahar.
Okay, so what is lahar?
As of what you told me, it was a part of, I think it was a village. Was it a village or a town?
A town.
A small town, and a volcano nearby erupted, flooded the whole city.
Yep, that's right.
To where only the rooftops can be seen.
Mount Pinatubo is the volcano in Pampanga. It erupted in 1991. And I was in the Philippines at that time. Pampanga is a region northern side of the Philippines. Our town is about maybe like half an hour drive from this volcano. And I remember, because I was in grade school, we thought it was snowing. Well, it wasn't really snowing, it's actually the ashes from the Mount Pinatubo. You know, like volcanoes erupts like this, right? Outward, right? So the Mount Pinatubo erupted like, it kind of like ate up its surface. I don't know what
it just collapsed on itself?
Yeah, it collapsed in itself, that's right. And that's how we did it. So the lahar is a combination of lava and mud from the actual structure of the volcano, right? So this is what I saw, and it looks like a picture, actually, because it just stayed up there.
Oh, it didn't move?
It didn't move. So what did it look like with the devastation? So remember, it flooded towns. And you see that? I mean, it would have been like a regular water flood, like flood water, right? But it's not just water, it's a combination of mud and water. So it didn't recede.
It just stayed there.
It stayed there. Yeah. It stayed there, and there's other pictures that are worse. So it's very significant. So this music video has a lot of symbolism on top of the regular message of the video. Did you learn anything about the Philippines a little bit?
I thought the music video scenes had just a lot of visual appeal. I didn't really know any type of like background about it or how significant each clip was, which is very unique compared to other music videos I've seen in the past.
So I hope you learned, you know, one or two things about the Philippines. Yeah. All right, friends. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and
the subscribe button
and hit the notification bell so you can get notified on our next video. Thank you for watching. Bye friends.